Hello everyone, Highlight here, and today we proceed with the gameplay of the Alan Wake. I finally got back home and I will proceed with this gameplay. Also with the sticks, shards of shadow, something like that. I always forgot about the name. Nothing to say more. I think let's just continue the gameplay without anything say. I will record like few episodes, and I think one episode will be released in one day, but there will be some days like with a few episodes, videos I mean, because in one day there will be a few videos of different games. That's what I mean. Okay. I don't remember how to use controller. Okay, let's check. Okay, I think this is run. No, this is shoot. Yes, this is shoot. Oh, this is that, and this is run, dodge. Okay, I get it. X is reload. B is jump. Okay, almost everything we got. I think this is pickup. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm using a new recording software and trying to improve the audio quality. So if you will notice something different, or at least you will like the audio quality, and I think the video quality also, I'm trying to render with the best quality. So if you like the new quality of the video and the audio, then please, oh no, just comment, and it will help me a lot to know that I'm done something okay. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Also, everyone, please just suggest a game in the comments, and I will see if it's interesting game. I will try to record it also. But for now, I want to finish those games I started, and then I already got a few different games to record. So don't spam with different games, okay? I know that there won't be a lot of comments, but maybe someone will suggest something. Okay, let's just a minute of silence. And let's finish them. Let's try it run. I don't see anyone. Okay, checkpoint. Let's grab ammunition. Okay. Reach the mirror peak, look out. I think we're like in half of the game already. At the half of the game, I think. And I'm not sure about that. Yeah, as always. Chop it. Oh, it's good that it didn't got me. Okay, we're free to go. Huh? Oh, there's something there. Oh, okay, there. Oh, thanks. What's there? Flare gun. I don't want to use it, so I will left it for the better time. Oh, Paige, come here. Let's just pick up and this button.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I think I will speak less just for you guys, because I think you understand why, and it's better to understand the game, if you know what I mean. Just to watch the game. A house? I didn't notice it. Okay, just to understand the game and to see the atmosphere of it. Okay, so we can't go here. Can't go there. Maybe climb? No. I hear something flying, but I don't care. Okay, we can't go there. Fucking bastard, who's flying there? Guess out shit. Again, you hear that? Something flying, so you talk to me on TV, Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom. CV and TZ. Okay. Thanks for info. Did you write this? Tom, 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 Tom. Oh my god. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Tom, 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 Tom. I miss you, Tom, Tom, Tom. Okay. Thomas Zane. Here's this name before, but I can't remember all the names. I'm bad at remembering the names, so anyway. Someone running, or that me? Stop scaring me. And that flying sound and that ammunition they're giving us doesn't suggest something good at all. So let's prepare for something interesting. Like the fucking flying monster. Yeah, as always. think we can use a flare here. It was a good idea to use it. Okay, we got all of them. Yep. Okay, let's try to go there again. Let's see, where should we go? Okay, I think we should jump here. And if I remember this button, okay. Finally got the right button. Okay. Fuck. I'm always saying okay. I don't know, I like that word. Oh, light. I like light.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
A boat? A boat is always a good thing when you're...
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Yeah, let's read this.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened here exactly. Like, Alan Wake got here in their house on lake, but everything was just a nightmare, or the nightmare is now.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have a wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? To get him writing for us! Please! Please! Oh! I'm sorry! Please, don't hurt me! Ah!
What's going on? Oh. No. Oh, end of the episode 3. Okay.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my pawn
As always, some kind of strange music. I think the first one or the second one, I liked one of them, but this one is too strange for me. Okay, let's just proceed then.
On Alan Wake.
I
I'm
think
haunted by the
we'll
law.
skip that.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is
Watch
coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Come faster.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yeah, I will follow the Dr. Broken Nose.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Yeah, sure.
This way, Alan.
No problem with that.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Logical. Sure. No problem with the logic in this game.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Thanks.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I see something shiny there.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
No emotions on the face. Yeah.
I'm a real
Nice.
bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Nice thing. Read on pause. I want to read that.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Thor, your hammer is so
Oh, that
fluffy.
won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh. Thomas Zane writing.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. It was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our
Oh,
own
there's a
formula.
letter.
Local
Take
ingredients.
that there.
Medicine clears your head right
Let's
up.
try to run across. Not across, around. Stuff. Oh, stuff from. Okay, we'll get there later then.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real.
Just a moment, we'll try to scan it. It's interesting.
A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging
where's
shadows.
my scanner?
There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Here it is. I'm not sure. I will scan it and tell it. What is that?
I don't think I'm any
Alan,
closer to
went
saving
that
Alice.
contact
It's been
free.
lying to me, using me to get the story at once, and the story will come true.
Constipation. That looks painful. Painful. Constipation. That looks painful. And meme. Okay. That's cool.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now.
Yeah.
It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Here
Hey,
it is.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Yeah, I can enter. Oh, $6 on that TV. Cool. Yeah, what is that? Nothing special, I think. Let's try to enter under. Oh, I can't. I can enter here. Nothing here. Okay, let's go to our room. Yeah, let's try.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. "Hey, Hartman, where's Al?" Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Okay guys, I can see that we're recording like half an hour now, so we will stop here and proceed in the next episode. Don't forget guys to check the previous episodes, it's an interesting game. And also see you then in the next episode. I will record a few more episodes just in a row and upload it. I'm not sure if they will be released in one day, but we'll see. Okay, see you guys in the next episode and bye.
It's all in your head.
Who are you?